Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of me being bored as hell. Yeah, I'm bored. So I was gonna start a stream and so I'm at my mom's house, so I don't have my PlayStation, so like no Fortnite or anything, if that. But I came to ask for suggestions and stuff of what you want me to do for the time being, because I'm gonna be here for today, tomorrow, and the day after just to be there. So, like I said, for new people coming in, I want suggestions of what to do. I'm at my mom's house, so I don't have my PlayStation, but I want suggestions too because I'm going to be here tonight, tomorrow, and the day after until 7 or 8. I'm not sure the exact time. My dad's going to pick me up in 2 days, so yeah. I need suggestions because I'm bored. Yeah, so I have a chat comment thing now, so yeah, I need suggestions at this point. Yeah, I'm like actually kind of bored though. I have nothing better to do, so like, no, I don't want your stupid ass stream. All right, but yeah, I'm just bored, so I don't know. I don't know. I thought I'd just play like music or something and just go with it. Um. No, I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah, I'm gonna be messing with this a lot, so like, yeah. No, I lost it. There we go. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna have this up in the side corner so I can see all my other stuff because I have a bunch of other stuff pulled up. So like, yeah. Nah, that's copyright. No, 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 no. Your connection is Stop! I'm not dealing with copyright claim today. Jesus Christ. Oh no, yeah, it's being weird. So I guess no music. But yeah, I'm bored. Like, please, I need suggestions in chat of what to do because I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to. And I lost my one and only viewer. Dang. Dang dee dang da dang da dang diggity dang. Man. Many voices. I don't know why, but Levi won't answer. Let's try calling Levi again. Hopefully he's got some suggestions, or I can call someone else and hopefully they have suggestions. Probably can't call most people because me and my ex had this big argument and my friends are friends with her, so like a lot of kind of big no-go thing going right there. So like, yeah, kind of a big no-go calling anyone else except Levi or Garrett. So all right, let's see this. Oh yeah, so recently his typicalized account got hacked, so
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Yeah. But yeah, so recently typicalized things been hacked. I want to try and raise money so we can get his account back, or at least so we can buy him new. He already has an account, but what I want is to gain money and support so we can like get all of his skins back because now he's down to a typical default, guys. This dude had many tier 100 skins. This dude has been his account was a season 1 account. Season 1, guys. So yeah, right. I want to raise money for my guy Typical Eye because his account got hacked, and I want to raise money so we can get him a new account because he had a season 1 account. He had so many good skins and everything, and this dude's account got hacked. So like, yeah, I want to raise money for him. So like, hopefully, I can get people in chat. Hopefully, this guy. Come on, I need people. Come on, I need people to get money from me. Cause another thing is, I want YouTube to be like a full-time thing for me. Like, you know how most people like Jacksepticeye, LaserBeam, and stuff like that, they have this full-time YouTube job, right? Yeah, it's because people pay them. I need payments, guys. I want this to be like a full-time thing. Yes, I want hobbies and junk, but I want this to be like a full-time thing for me. Because, yeah, so I want this to be a full-time thing. And also, yeah, sorry. But still, yeah, I need money, guys. Come on. I'm like, at this point, I'm begging because I'm not technically poor, but like, I don't got a lot of money, to be honest. Because I've been saving for multiple years, and let's see how much money I have real quick. Damn, I don't even know where my wallet is. That's how fucking poor I am, to the point where I don't even know what the fuck my wallet is. I'm at that point, guys. I'm not having a good day. Still garbage. Why is nobody commenting? Come on, guys. I have a live chat screen here. Like, come on, people, use it. Yeah, I'm at the point where it's like, I'm bored, I don't care, I'm tired. So, yeah. I think I might just set it up later and start playing Donkey Kong. I don't know. Oh, it's this whole computer. But yeah, I'm at the point where it's like, I might just play Donkey Kong or Sonic or something. Cause I don't know. Brought my bag from my dad's house. And it's got like nothing. It's my school bag too, so I have like books and junk in it that I know I'm not gonna read while I'm here. Freaking calculator. Do I have anything? I thought I packed my stuff in here. I didn't pack anything except for my school junk. Wow. The only thing I packed was my charger for my computer and my computer. Oh, that's where my gloves went. Oh, wow, that's nice. Yeah, so I'm at the point where I really want people to like start sending. I'm not begging for money. I'm not entirely. Why do people keep leaving though? But yeah. Yeah, anyway, I might just start playing Donkey Kong though. I might do a vlog later this week where my mom isn't here because she doesn't want me having this channel. But hey, I have it anyway. Yeah. But seriously though, 13th birthday is on March. It is in March, so yeah. Also, I might be getting a Twitch account for my play. Just download Twitch on my PlayStation. I just might get Twitch on there. So yeah, you might see me with a Twitch account now. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, what time is it? Jesus. It's only 7 o'clock. Jesus Christ, why am I so effing tired? But yeah. Well, I'm bored. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm bored. I'm lonely. I am depressed. Do 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 do. Totino's hot and simple. But yeah, as I'm looking at my Fortnite stats, because I'm not a pro or anything, as you can tell, because my account level, well, I can't even see my account level, but I only have 43 wins. My legit win percentage is 2.4. 2.4. And I only have 1,262 kills. I'm sad. I played 117 matches of squads, 620 matches of duos, 370 matches of solos. All right, I have 2 wins in solos, 8 wins in duos, and freaking 33 in squads. I mean, if they had LTM wins, I bet you I'd have a whole lot of those because I have a lot of LTM wins. Yeah. I'm not that good. I might do Apex later. So I'm really good at that. I'm very good at Apex. I can always rack up a few kills in there. And I did the firing range with one of my buddies, and I kicked his butt. It was kind of funny because he got kind of mad. But yeah, I'm like really bored. I have nothing to do. So like, I really need suggestions because like, nothing good's been going on lately. My hair's a mess. My dad's cutting it on Monday. Like, and my other computer won't turn on. Might just have to freaking hold on. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, this is my room. My brother put that in my room. And I have a really freaking old TV. And then I have posters. I have a lot of freaking board games. I play a lot of board games with my family. And then I have a nipple, so no. It's not that big, but it's some. It's some. And then I just have Legos. And then I played baseball for a few years. I played basketball for a year. I was going to play football, but I ended up not having time for it. Oh no, I think I might end up doing cross country because everyone's going really fast when I want to be. Right. If I can pick up speed, I will kick your butt in a race. Like, no joke, I will destroy you in a race. But yeah, I like heavy metal and rock music in general too. Like, I don't know. I'm bored. My buddy isn't even watching my stream right now, so not been a good week, and I have no one to talk to because if I tell my mom what happened, she's gonna have this fit, and then I can't tell my stepsister because she doesn't care. I can't tell my stepbrother because he won't care. He doesn't even know what's going on, and then my stepdad's gone. I can't tell my dad because he's gonna be a douche about it, and then I can't tell my stepmom because she'll make a big deal about it. I can't tell my sisters because they're too young to know. So like, that's my issue. Like, I have no one to talk to except for my friend who lives in freaking Virginia, for God's sake. Do you know how screwed up that is? That the only person I have to talk to isn't even in the same school district as I am? Like, that's ridiculous. That's my one reason for even having this channel is because I want somebody to, like, I know you can't talk back to me or anything, but I have, like, a chat thing now. But still, like, I don't have anything with my time to do because all my friends are jerks to me now. I have nothing to do except just go on my phone and do whatever. Like, I have no, like, I can't. It's boring. There's no time for it. Nah, the other stupid thing is that, see, this one's not for kids. But the other thing is, these bullshit, it's stupid. These kids are freaking retarded. Because, like, everyone's making a big deal, and then everyone's talking about, oh my god, Fortnite, bro, Apex. We have, oh my god, gaming is going out of style. We're doing TikTok now. Screw you for one. Two, gaming's not going out. All right, you're all stupid. TikTok's retarded. And all of you can get mad at me for that. I'm not a fan of TikTok. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll watch certain ones. I'll watch meme ones. But most of the time, you will not see me ever watch TikTok. Like, I'll watch it from here to there, like only every once in a while. But you will never see me watch TikTok on like a daily basis, ever. So I'm gonna do another reaction video instead. We're gonna just react to some things. Got to look for something to react to. Disturbing. What? Got AIDS, brother. Okay. Load, please. Huh. So apparently someone's coming out with a new loot crate. Free skin, and it's a loot crate. Hey, you guys got problems. Alright. Gotta find something good. Here we go. Let's watch this. I got stuck inside my crushed locker. I saw it.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I will share with you a creepy story that happened to me. So, I'm 17 years old.
17-year-old, you say, and you're somehow getting stuck in somebody's locker. Explain how some retard like you, as probably ugly as fuck you probably are, you're getting stuck in a locker. There's literally a mechanism inside the locker where you can literally lift something and it unlocks. So it's like literally impossible to get stuck in someone's locker. She probably like stayed in there. I was like, I'm a spy on him.
High school student, and I have a crush on a guy called Ben. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm planning on telling him soon. Ben and I share most of our classes. Well, honestly, I joined the classes that he did just so that I get closer to him.
Stalker.
I think Ben thought I'm weird because I ended up in all of his classes. Today at school, I bumped into him and he made a disgusted face and walked away. I knew it would be hard to confess straight to his face, so I had to write him a letter instead. I prepared a pink letter covered with red hearts. I expressed all my feelings to him in it. Next morning, when I came to school, and I went to Ben's seat and left the letter in his backpack. As I walked out, the whole school was talking about how Ben and Stacy started dating. My heart was shattered. I felt hopeless. So I ran to the bathroom and just sat there and cried my eyes out. Then I washed my face and dried it with toilet paper on my way out. I heard Ben and his friends coming towards the bathrooms. Then I heard someone saying, "Did you see Sam? She's totally into you." She burst into tears when she saw you with Stacy. What did I just hear? Are they laughing at me? I had to follow them, but they went into the shower room. I still had to hear everything they said about me. Curiosity kills me. I tried to listen through the door, but it wasn't clear.
Bro, literally, there's a saying that says curiosity killed the cat. Why didn't you actually take the advice? People are stupid.
Enough, so I had to walk in. I snuck in quietly while the boys were showering.
Freak.
I approached Ben's locker just to see what he keeps there. I saw his name on the locker, so I opened it, and I heard the water turn off, and the boys were coming towards the lockers. I freaked out, so I hopped in the locker hoping that Ben won't open it, and there he was, standing like a model in a white towel, drying his hair with another towel. I melted. I have to admit, even though he laughed at me, My heart was racing, but I'm not sure if it was because I'm in his locker and about to get caught, or because he is so damn handsome. All the boys
Whoa there, bud. Alright, that's a bit freaky there. You all of a sudden start crying because you realize he's someone else, and you're like, because he's so damn hot.
started opening their lockers, so I planned to act like I fainted in the locker. But my eyes couldn't let go of Ben as I saw him opening a locker in front of the one in which I was, which also said Ben. OMG. Am I that stupid to forget that my brother's name
OMG. Who says that?
is also Ben? I was so blinded by Ben that I hopped into my own brother's locker. I
Idiot.
hate myself. I even sniffed his underwear. What is wrong with me?
You are a freak.
Ew! I got sick. Just made it all worse. The boys finished dressing up and left the shower room. I jumped out right away to breathe some fresh air and tried to walk out, but the shower room was locked. I decided to go through Ben's stuff and wait for someone to come open the door. What excuse do I have for being in the boys' shower room? Well, at least I had Ben's stuff there to explore. I opened his locker, found his t-shirt, and felt so happy, indifferent to the fact that I was locked up in there. Anyway, I found a cute album, so I decided to open it. And I couldn't believe what I saw. I dropped the album and just stood there shaking. I picked it up again to see if what I saw was correct. And there were my pictures. Pictures of me eating. Pictures of me going to bed. Pictures of me changing clothes.
Stalker.
Was he stalking me? But Ben is a stalker? Is it really Ben? I can't believe this. I even couldn't feel love to him anymore. I felt creeped out.
Well,
The sun
anyway.
went down and the shower room started to get cold, and I was all alone with no backpack and no phone, stuck in that cold place with that horrible fact. I just waited for my brother to notice that I'm not home and decided to take a nap on the floor just to kill time. Then I heard some noises outside. I waited for the sound to get louder so I can call for help, but maybe it was just the wind. I kept trying to sleep. Then I heard someone getting closer to the door. So I started screaming for help. And suddenly, in that silence, someone started breaking the door. I yelled, "Coach, is that you?" But to no avail. I started to feel a bit scared as I heard someone breaking the door. Once the door was open, I saw Ben standing there, and he said, "Finally, you're all mine now," with a grin on his face. He must have noticed that I'm not in my bedroom to stalk me, so he came searching for me. Or was he stalking me from the very beginning? I don't know anymore, but what do I do now? I hit him with the album and ran down the hallway as he started chasing me, but all the school doors were locked. I started panicking. I couldn't breathe or focus properly. I just wanted to escape. I ran and ran, but he ended up catching me. I started begging him, "Please, let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone."
Look, okay, no. For one, obviously you're going to tell someone, so no one's going to ever believe that. Two, why are you going to yell to the guy who's capturing you and stalking you to leave you alone when obviously he's stalking you, so he's not going to leave you alone?
I cried and fought for my life, kicked him somehow, and ran away. I kept running in circles. Sooner or later, someone must appear. I started to feel tired and realized he'll get tired soon too, so I can't give up now. I tried to hide somewhere to get some energy. I was so tired and hungry, and suddenly I felt him pulling me by my hair from behind. It was getting darker, and I couldn't see much. He dragged me into his car and put me in the front seat. He pointed a gun at me, threatening me that if I move, he'll shoot me. I was so scared, I couldn't move either way. He took me to some cabin in the woods and tied me to a chair.
Oh, he's
He
gonna
said
rape you.
that he loved me and will always love, and that he will take care of me forever, and that all I had to do is stay in that cabin. He is sick. How didn't I notice earlier? How can it be that the sweet guy I had a crush on is an obsessed psychopath? He gave me everything: clothes, food, and forced hugs. But it still didn't feel right. Day by day, he woke up, handcuffed me, and went to school. And when he came back, he unlocked me, fed me, and took good care of me. He brought our homework to me and taught me everything they learned at school. He even tested me to keep my mind updated. He bought me lots of gifts, day by day: roses, candies, makeup, nail polishes, etc. He let me use his iPad only when he's watching, and while I was scrolling down on Facebook, I saw a post with my picture that said, "Missing." He took the iPad and said, "That's enough for today." He gave me a kiss on my forehead, turned off the lights, and handcuffed me again, just like he had always done.
What you can realize is if you know he doesn't have a gun, because he probably doesn't, because he thinks you trust him and all that junk. What you could do is punch him in the face and run, and then hide in the woods, because he's not going to search the entire freaking woods. Get caught by his parents not being home at the right time, and then no, stupid.
I laid my head on the pillow and started crying. He lied next to me and said, "It will be okay. I promise." At night, I heard a car driving, but for some reason, it didn't even alert me. When he left in the morning, Ben forgot to handcuff me, but I didn't want to run. I didn't want to go back home and school. I just wanted to stay with Ben. I felt warm with him. I cleaned up the cabin and prepared food and took a shower and waited for Ben to come. When he came back to a cooking smell, he looked shocked. I ran to him and gave him a hug and said, "You're finally home." He didn't say anything and just silently started eating. After he'd eaten, I gave him some clean clothes and told him to take a shower so I can massage his back later. He did as I said without saying a word. I waited for him on the couch and thought about all the things I want to talk with him about. He came out from the bathroom in his clean pajamas that I gave him and sat next to me on the couch. I patted his head and asked him if he'd like to drink something sweet, and he shook his head no, and just stared at me the whole time. I asked him, "Aren't your parents angry that you didn't sleep at home for days?" He replied, "My parents are alcoholics." I started telling him what a great person he is, and how I had a crush on him, and probably still do. He said, "But how? I kidnapped you." I know it is weird, but I was happy he did. The next day, he left earlier,
Whoa.
and at the evening, he didn't come back home. I got worried. What if something happened to him on the way home? I spent the night all alone in the woods and waited for Ben to come back, but he didn't. I decided to wait one more night, but he still didn't appear. I finally dressed up and got out from the cabin and started walking towards the lights of the street. Confused as I was never there before, I questioned everything around me. He kidnapped me. Isn't he happy that I'm fine with that? I walked and walked on the empty streets, and a man in a car then stopped, saying, "It's the missing girl! It's the missing girl!" They called the cops, and the cops took me to the police station. And they asked me where I've been all these days, and I didn't know what to answer, so I just remained silent. I didn't want to hurt the guy I love, but what's my excuse then? My parents were the nicest people to me. I can't get them in trouble as well. I didn't say a word to not hurt anyone, so they called my parents, and my parents took me home. They treated me better than ever, and my brother became nicer than ever with me. They took me to a psychologist, and I felt that it would be right to share it with him. A week later, I started going to school again, and I finally saw Ben again. He tried to ignore me, but I went after him. He turned around and said, "Sam, I'm sorry for everything. I was using you, and I got out of my mind. I can't hurt you anymore. I will turn myself in, I promise. Please, don't become crazy because of me. Crazy? Because of him? I went to my psychologist that day and told him what Ben said, and he told me that he is right and that I have developed a syndrome which is called Stockholm Syndrome. And it happens when someone goes through an abusive trauma, and that apparently has happened to me. I couldn't believe it. So now I'm the sick one?
Yep.
Ben did turn himself in, and I was getting mental treatment at the hospital. He got his punishment for dealing with drugs and for kidnapping me. I'm slowly going back to my old routine, but it's not easy. What do you think of my story? Please share your comments below.
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna say one thing. Psychopath. I got pregnant from swimming with my friends. Oh, we can see how this goes wrong in many ways.
Forget about me. Over. I had gotten pregnant from swimming in a pool. I had to skip town. Could I fake my death? Could I disappear? My heart was pounding like it was going to jump out of my chest and tried to strangle me for being so stupid. So how did I, a cute little snack, end up getting knocked up in a pool? My name's Felicia, and I know you're thinking, I must be so stupid. Well, I was. Not all of us had sex ed, okay? So, get a load of this. I was raised in the Midwest, you know, the middle of the West in the U.S., cow fields, cornfields, just a lot of fields. Just a lot of fields. Jot that down. My parents aren't like extreme Mormons or anything, but they might as well be. I was raised with the Bible as my bedtime story. I was raised with a little statue of crucified Jesus on a cross staring down at me in every room of the house. I was raised to be quiet, not to ask questions, and to basically be an innocent, uncombative doormat to everyone in my life. Do you know what else that meant? No Harry Potter, no Pokemon, no TV shows. Are you okay?
I'm very obese.
Yeah, that's weird. You got AIDS. She got AIDS.
From the get-go, I was that weird girl at school. You know, the weird girl everyone avoids. The one who gets gum in her hair and tacks on her chair. Not that happened to me or anything, because everything my parents did. You'd think I would be ready for what happened to me in the 5th grade. I mean, you'd think that, but I was
grade.
dumb and like 11, so give me a break, all right? The talk happened at our school. You know that god-awful day where they separate the kids and shove the girls in a dark room to watch a video about periods and get handed pads by the sweaty, creepy gym teacher? Yeah, it was time for that nightmare. Little old dumb, educated me funneled into the classroom, bright-eyed and unaware of the horror that was about to ruin my life forever. As soon as the video started, the giggles began. The word breasts was said, and I swear on my life, the girl beside me shot milk out of her nose. I giggled to join in, because for some reason, I thought maybe I wouldn't be the weird girl if I laughed at the word breasts. That's when it happened. I can still see it to this day in slow motion. The door of the classroom launched open like the Hulk himself had business to take care of. A million little prepubescent heads snapped to face the intruder. And guess who it was? Go ahead, guess. Take one little guess. In her ankle-length denim dress, cross and turtleneck sweater-wearing fury, my mother slammed the door open. Her face was the color of the devil's butt. Her eyes were about to pop out of her head like a squeeze toy. In that moment, I wanted to die. No casket, no funeral. I wanted to be yeeted into a hole, covered in dirt, and succumb to death by embarrassment. I saw it all happen in slow motion. My mom bolting across the room like she was heading for the finish line of the Olympics. Her grabbing my wrist like it was the last TV on Black Friday and on fire. On top of this, she's yelling about the teacher poisoning our minds. I don't know what's so poisonous about boobs and fallopian tubes, but apparently they were like arsenic's twin brother to my mom. After that, it was game over for me. Black screen, no more lives left. Can't restart the system. Done. DONE. No one would talk to me. No one would talk to me. I was the girl with the crazy mom.
Yep.
When I actually got my period, I was about 900% sure I was dying. My insides felt like they were occupied by Wolverine and Edward Scissorhands, who both took up a hobby throwing knives. I didn't know why it was happening. I didn't know how to talk about it. So the years passed. I bled. I got ignored by everyone in class. I got shoved into lockers, yada yada.
Whoa. Whoa. You need to cool it.
Hey, gamer.
Okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's so freaking weird. Dude, do you have AIDS? Do you have AIDS? Answer me. Do you have AIDS? Like, I swear to God, you have AIDS. No offense. Do you seem like you have AIDS? That's weird.
Yada. But a shiny, glowing beacon of light erupted into my life during my freshman year of high school. That shiny, glowing beacon? The other nerds in the AV class, specifically Miles, to my Brad. Circa like 2009, though, because, yeah. Anyway, he was the Jack to my Jill. Okay, wait. Maybe not that one. What I'm trying to say is I
Sweet Home Alabama.
wanted him bad. Like real bad. Kind of desperately bad. But I didn't have moves. I had anti-moves. I had, oops, I accidentally spit on you while I was talking. Oops, I just handed you my phone and you're my friggin' lock screen. Moments. When I got invited to a pool party with the AV club, I knew it was my time to shine. I had to do it. I had to make a move. So, after practicing kissing on the mirror and pillow and yeah, I'm going to stop myself there.
Yeah, you have AIDS.
I decided it was my time to shine. I showed up to the pool in my one-piece bathing suit, and that's when I realized everyone else was wearing stupid hot bikinis. Strike one, I managed to make it through most of the party without embarrassing myself. But Miles and I had barely talked. I kept thinking, was he distracted by the other girls' midriffs? Was there something in my teeth? Was my butt too flat? As the day went on, I felt my chances start to dwindle. If I couldn't get this man while I was half naked, how the heck was I ever going to get to him? That's when it happened. The holy grail of all coupling maneuvers. Spin the bottle.
Oh, God.
Were those angels I could hear singing? Had the heavens opened?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm 12. I've played Spin the Bottle twice. And when I've done it, it was just me and a few friends. And even the girls are my friends. And we just did it for fun. We were just being stupid. We were stupid. I was 11 and 10 when I did it. All right? We were at the campgrounds. Me and my friends were staying up late. And we all went to the park. And then we played Spin the Bottle. It was interesting. It actually was. I got to kiss a girl. It was. Yep. But you don't go full out on the person during kissing. It's just a quick thing. And you go and you just keep playing until you're all fed up with it. It's just that fun, weird, stupid game. It's just like kids playing Truth or Dare. Like, is this your crush? Or is this your crush? Answer. Like, I don't know. It's like, is it bad that they're, I don't know, what'd she say? 5th grade. No. She said it was her high school year, so at least 9th grade. So, like, I'm 12. 8, 9, 14, 15-year-old girl playing Spin the Bottle. Yeah, that's definitely a high schooler.
Duh. up and given me a miracle? Had the crucifix living room Jesus statue heard my prayers?
Nope.
He must have. Because when it was time to spin the bottle, I looked around at my options. It was either Miles or the other two guys from my AD class. Listen,
Creeps.
I know I'm a loser. I know my place in the world. But I was above kissing those two guys, okay? I still had standards. I spun that little floating bottle and bingo! Fireworks went off. A parade started to march. World hunger was cured because in that moment, the bottle landed on Miles and I was on my way to Makeout City. First stop, Lip Lock Lane. Miles smiled. Right
AIDS.
then, right
AIDS.
there, I could
AIDS.
have died happily. The heavens could have taken me away. I licked my lips. I tried to look sassy, but sweet, but sexy, but like cool. His lips met mine. I kissed him. I repeat, I kissed him. It wasn't a peck, but that doesn't mean I was gonna stop at a little peck. I kissed him. Kissed him. My tongue went on an adventure. My hands wrapped around him. I was 2 steps
Oh,
away.
they fucked.
My face was beet red. I didn't know anything about that. No.
Oh, they fucked.
Higher refresh rate?
Yeah, they fucked, didn't they? No offense, but I think they fucked.
Nonsense. I'd hoped that no one noticed what was happening, and luckily, it went off with a hitch. When I left the party, I cast a sassy little glance over my back and told Miles I would see him later. My life felt great. Miles and I were getting our flirt on for a couple of weeks. I was feeling more confident about myself. I was trying out new styles.
Same.
I was talking to friends more. I hadn't had to deal with any drama. I hadn't had my period. Holy crap. I hadn't had my period. It crashed into me like the bus that hit Regina George. Only in that moment, I didn't want a neck brace. I wanted to straight up disappear. My head was spinning and I wanted to puke. My brain kept screaming, "That's the morning sickness, teen mom." Now, I need to preface this by saying I didn't know exactly how babies are made. Like, I had a general idea. Guy, girl, swimmers, and an egg. Basically, all I knew was no period equals pregnant. I had no period. So obviously, I was pregnant. No period equaled me pregnant, which equaled me dead very soon because my parents were going to murder me. I had to do something about this. How had this happened? Whose was it? That's when memories of the pool came flooding back. Miles and I had made out in a pool. I realized I had to tell him. We have to do something about this. We had to skip town or get new fake identities. We had to raise this baby away from my crazy parents. So the next day at
They'd
school,
kill you.
I devised the perfect plan. I would ask him to eat lunch with me outside. Then I would break the news. We could leave right from the school. I would pack a bag
Hold on.
and we could drive off.
No.
into the sunset.
You gotta
And
you gotta make sure you're pregnant. You gotta use the
like
pregnant
I
thing in
said,
the
I
bob,
was a dumb
the
high
stick
schooler.
thing.
The moment came,
Yeah, the little stick
and
thing.
he and I were sitting on the grass. I tried to focus on talking to him, but I also had to focus on not projectile vomiting all over his pretty face. I must have looked stupid or sick or something because he put his hand on mine. I took a deep breath. I had to be tough. I had to be casual about this. I had to be cool.
Okay, I'm sorry. You have AIDS. F an ET.
I think E.T. heard me. I was pretty sure people weren't casual about this. I had to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pregnant and our lives are over. I'm pretty sure people in Australia heard me. I think E.T. heard me. I was sniffling and dribbling snot all over the place. Now it was Miles' turn to look like he was going to puke. I pulled myself together and calmly said, "You got me pregnant at the pool party, and now..."
AIDS,
I'd like you to hold
total
your
AIDS,
breath
lots of
during
AIDS,
this
many
message.
AIDS.
That's the
Okay.
way.
Total aid addiction, people. You guys got problems. You guys
Now
got
my parents are going to murder us. That's when that boy, that stupid boy, started laughing at me. Now, I'm not a violent individual, but I was about 2 seconds from punching him in the face. Why are you laughing at me? I mean, now I totally understand that he had every right to laugh at my dumb ass. Miles went on to explain how babies are made. I wanted to spontaneously combust. I wanted a meteorite to crash out of the sky and kill me. I wanted it to be over. But he put his hand on mine, and for a bit, I felt a little less embarrassed. I went home from school early, like totally relieved. I mean, sure, I made a complete fool of myself. Sure, I was probably never going to kiss Miles again. Sure, I was probably going to be emotionally scarred from this for the rest of my life.
have fun.
But at least I wasn't knocked up. Except if I wasn't knocked up, then what the heck was going on? But don't worry, I didn't have to wait too long to answer that question. That very night, I woke up puking my guts out. I thought maybe I was poisoned by delayed embarrassment or something. Then I felt the throbbing in my abdomen. It felt like something popped, like I was going to die. I screamed for my mom. I didn't want her help, but I knew I wasn't going to have a choice. Was she going to think I was being punished? Would she think I was
Period.
pregnant? Was I going to make it to the hospital? Or was she going to murder me first? Luckily, the crazy old bat drove me to the ER. There, I found out I had a super fun thing happen to my body. You know who I found this out from? An extremely hot doctor. Like the hottest doctor you've ever seen in your
Oh
life.
my god, lady.
I was sitting there with an ice pack near my crotch, zero makeup, mismatched clothes, and a rat's nest for hair. And he was practically glowing. This hit on my face might as well have been screaming. Look at how huge I am. See this girl? I'm attached to it. Disgusting. The hot doctor told me I had a cyst on my ovary that busted. I wasn't pregnant, but I was lucky to be alive. My mom tried to stop him from discussing the details, but he quickly told her it was important I was informed. I don't know if it was the drugs I was on or if it was the roller coaster I was on, but I lost it. You're the reason everyone hates me. It's a body. I need to know what's going on with my body. Just because you think sex and bodies are gross doesn't mean I do, you psycho. That didn't go over well. But on the upside, she didn't murder me. After that, things went back to normal. My mom and I kind of grew apart, and I started actually seeing Miles. I know, can you believe it? That idiot still wanted to see me after this whole disaster.
I like how you
I
just
hope
called him an
liked my
idiot on
embarrassing
YouTube.
Story. Have you ever looked
Real
stupid
smart, bud.
because you didn't know anything? Let me know in the comments below.
Oh yeah, I was real stupid and I actually didn't know how kids were made once, and they made this joke and I kind of laughed and they're like, "Do you even know what that means?" I'm like, "Nah, dude." And then they explained it. I'm like, "That makes sense." Life's weird like that though. It was fucking weird. All right, GG's. All right, I'm gonna leave now. Streaming for 15 minutes, almost an hour. Levi hasn't called. Yeah, I think it's about time for dinner too, so I'm gonna go. GG's and have a good day, guys. Remember to